Hello, Capricorn. I know it's been a while, but let's do your reading today. So let's find out what's going on with Capricorn in love. What messages do we have for you today? I hope everyone is doing well, Capricorn. You all. All right. Let's get down to business. First card out, we have the Ace of Swords, the Hangman, Ace of Cups, the Star, Page of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. All right. Two aces here. Give me another card for Capricorn. Ten of Cups, the Ten of Swords. Wow. The bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Endings and beginnings. It looks like there has been an ending. Ten of Swords here. Yeah. Not an easy thing to do, but it is still paired with Ten of Cups. So, and you know, endings are not forever, right? A cycle can be ended, but if there is a reconciliation, you know, a renewal of faith, of love and hope, then Ten of Cups would explain that. So there's been an ending, but there's still a lot of emotions flowing. There's still a lot of desires, wishes. Yeah, and at the same time, longing for long-lasting connection, longing for long-lasting type of relationship. Especially now, we're just focusing on relationship, right? Capricorn, I see that you're dealing with this connection in a very rational way. You see things as they are, you know. You're not sugarcoating anything. So whoever made the mistake or whoever needs to apologize, that is very clear in your mind right now. I feel like you're still open to have this new start, Ace of Swords, as long as this time around it's gonna be truthful. Yeah, there's no more faking, no lying, no everything. No anything negative. It's more about speak your truth, and then we can start a new phase, a new cycle that is based on honesty, integrity, and loyalty. Yeah, sincerity, all the T's probably. You have a person here who may not be approaching you right now in the physical sense, but they have a lot of feelings for you, emotions, let's just say emotions. So that can be positive or negative, but with the Ace of Cups here, it feels like there is a sense that forgiveness or apologies are they're open for forgiveness, open for apologies. Yeah, whichever direction that may be. They're open to heal whatever that may have been, you know, burdened by the Ten of Swords cycle in the past. And this person is also healing. So if it was them who needed to grow in the prior cycle, in the prior connection you had, if, you know, you felt like this person needs to grow, otherwise this connection will not work. If they needed to grow, I feel like they have healed that portion or that part of them that needs growing. You know, they have cultivated some form of spiritual growth or emotional growth. Yeah. They have high regard for you. So whether it be your physical attributes, Capricorn, or your emotional stability, or even about your money. Yeah, if your stability in that sense. For the most part, this person is really looking up to you. They see you as the star. So imagine if a person sees you as a star, you are the celebrity in their life. Yeah. But they still wish for this to be healed, the connection with you. Yeah, they still wish it to be healed. They still wish to get back together. And I could see that the moment they reach out, They're not just reaching out for fun. This person will reach out with sincerity. Even just, you know, a simple initial messaging, it comes with sincerity. But it feels like there is still that remnants of, I've had enough of this situation. So it's either it's you or them who's saying this, but let's clarify. Do you have here, we have the Nine of Swords, the Emperor, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Wow, it's very earthy. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. Wow. Capricorn, I get the feeling that whatever happened, you know it. You've understood what happened, but in terms of whether you're able to accept it or not, that's another question. It feels like it's still bugging your mind, yeah, on some truth that you have uncovered, something that you are processing, something related to the Ten of Swords. Whatever this may be, it is still bugging you. It's stressing you up mentally and emotionally as well. Yes. There's a sense of regret, sadness, the feeling of, what else can I do? Did I miss the opportunity? Or I'm not, yeah, I missed the boat, that type of feeling. But the thing is, you know, here we have the Three of Cups, right? This is the sadness part. But if only this person would look back, then you will see the Two of Cups. Yeah, because sadness, rejection, regrets, of course, it's part of life, but it's also not forever. If we try to do steps, right, to address the scenarios or our lives right now, you know, we just don't deal with it blindfolded. If there are some things that we have to address, you address it, and then this regret will be softened. Yeah, and then you see the Two of Cups energy. So in this case, whether it's you or them, there is a sense of, you know, somebody is deeply regretful of what may have happened. Yeah. But the person that you're dealing with, wow. They have not given up on you though. They have not given up on you. They still desire a more structured approach or a more structured connection with you. That means they're not willing to cut this off. Yeah, because the Emperor here is like, I'm showing up, but this is how we're gonna do things. So they have a plan too. I feel like this person has a plan to fix things up with you, make things right. You know, there is that sense of working together as well, making things work with you. The reason why they are coming in as the Emperor, because they see the value in the connection. And having you as the star, having you in their life, they know and they can tell. For them, this is the value that they want to have you in their life as a partner. You know, they know that they need to put a lot of work here. Yeah, there is a lot of work to be done. They know that. Perhaps they're even planning on how to execute it, how to get back together, how to reach out. They have that, I mean, the Emperor will have that planned out. Yeah. But for as of this time, I see that there is still, you know, this energy of Five of Cups is still very much prominent in this connection. Because with the Five of Pentacles, the other person here feels out of place. You know, you feel like they're being abandoned by the other party. Or that, you know, probably the other party has given up, and that's why they haven't heard from the other party. So that's what I'm seeing. For now, it feels still very gloomy, but there is an underlying current, yeah, of healing, of making things right, trying to work things over, yeah. Because, like I said again, because we have the star here, the hope for renewal, right? It's a sense of renewal. At the same time, the other person sees the value in this connection and the value to have you in their life. Okay? But there's work. Right? That's something that cannot be avoided. And I think every relationship really needs some work, yeah? There's no free pass in there if you want a good one. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it at that. If this reading reached you at the right time, so trust that you are meant to be here. So hit like and subscribe, and we'll speak soon.